Hello everyone, it's Thursday night. You, as I'm recording this video right now, are probably watching the video that I just uploaded, talking about Sebastian having to go back into the hospital tomorrow morning. I have to get his stuff ready, like his feeding bags, feeding supplies, an extra tube, feeding pump charger, clothes, all of that stuff. I have to get all of that stuff ready because we have to be at the hospital by 8, which means we have to leave the house by 7, which means I have to be up by 6. I am not a morning person. I don't like to get out of bed until like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just being real. We like to snuggle. So I'm going to do all of that prep in right now to help us in the morning. So come pack with me for the hospital, and then we'll see you in the morning. I'm going to pack my little booklet that I've been keeping track of all of his medications so they can see, in case there's any questions, what I've been giving him. And then clothes, but clothes are so hard to pack because he's usually undressed in the hospital because of all of the monitors and stuff like that. So definitely food. I know he's gonna need food, and maybe that was only it. A couple of diapers until we get into like a room, then they have their own diapers and wipes. His boppy pillow, but he's sleeping on that now, so you guys are just running through the checklist with me. I think that's it. Just his boppy pillows, his blankets, which none of that I can get until the morning, his food, and then a couple of things of clothes. But again, it's pointless, almost pointless bringing clothes because he can't even wear them anyway. So I guess that's it. Maybe I'll show you what clothes I pack, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning probably when we get to the hospital. Okay, so I'm only gonna pack for 3 days. I feel like I'm gonna try to set some like good juju out in the universe for us. Oh my. Hello? I'm only gonna pack for 3 days. So these are his 3 packages of food, and then he has formula. Only packing 3. Okay, now I think that's it for that. I have the feeding pump charger, but I'm just now realizing I'm probably not going to need this because he's going to the hospital and they use their own feeding pumps. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I have any cells left in my brain in the decision-making center. Okay, that's that. I already gave him his meds. I'll give him his meds early in the morning. Also, Sebastian's license plate came in for his new car that we got him. This nickname, I have no clue where it came from. It has nothing to do with his name. We call him Bogey. You may have heard in some of my like other videos, we call him Bogey or Bogues. And just one random day, I started to call him Bogey Bugle Boy, and I don't know where it came from. I was just holding him one day, and I was like, my little Bogey Bugle Boy, and it stuck. So Gio and I are actually the only ones who call him that. Gio's mom calls him something different. She calls him like Precioso, which is like precious, or the bebe. Cindy, Gio's sister, which is Sebastian's godmother, calls him Ojo, which is eye in Spanish, because Sebastian's kind of only looks with one eye because the other one is slanted. I hope no one takes that the wrong way. It's funny, like it's not mean. His right eye is so big, so she's always like, look at his eye. So she calls him Ojo. And I'll have to go over a video sometime of all the nicknames that everyone calls Sebastian. But anyway, as I'm packing, I just saw his little Bogey license plate. So we're gonna put it on his little car soon. By the way, everyone was wondering where Nala is. She's right here. She's okay. She's eating. She's in the kitchen now, though. Do you see the floors? I zoomed my floors. Her food and her dander was ruining the hardwood floor in that front room. And this floor is ceramic, so it can take a little bit more. So it's not the best spot, and I'm not even sure if she's gonna stay there because of my OCD. But yeah, she's in the kitchen, and she's fine. She's good there. She actually gets more interaction right here. Hello? Hello? But yeah, she's good. Nala's good. We didn't get rid of her. We just relocated her. I'm gonna go grab a couple of things of clothes for him for the hospital, and probably some diapers and some wipes, and I think that's it, because pretty much the hospital provides everything else from there. So okay, I have everything packed. It's like almost midnight, and Sebastian is due for a medication right now, so I'm gonna start that. But please look how cute he looks in his bed right now. He's so cute. Like, are you kidding me? Look at his little arm. He's so cute. He's perfect. We'll see you guys in the morning. It'll be the morning for me, but it'll be like 2 seconds for you. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Finishing packing up. And then we're heading to the hospital. Whew. Good job. Dad's brushing Sebastian's teeth. We're running late. And this is the last I have to pack of everything else. Off we go. Yikes. This guy's got quite the sense of humor. All right. Good morning. Well, we're here. Sebastian is attempting to take a nap, but every time he tries to fall asleep, somebody walks in, and the machines are going off now because he's mad and he's holding his breath. But so far, everything is okay. They're getting hematology on board just to make sure if they want to run any tests or anything, and then we're gonna do the infusion. And the infectious disease doctor said we may be able to go home today. I'm not holding my breath for that, but that would be wonderful. So we'll see. We'll see. But right now we're just waiting. Still waiting. Sebastian, what are we doing here? We're all settled in. He's at 100%. He's doing great. He just needs a little bit of blood. I just need a little bit of blood. He's doing really good. We've actually been in this room before too. If you guys have been here for a while, maybe you'll recognize it. The blue room. We have definitely been in here before. Huh. You got a blue room for you. Look at him shoving that blanket into his mouth. Hey, that's a little too much in there. Can I have that? Anyway, we just got here, settling in, waiting for the doctors to come in, waiting to get the blood transfusion started, and then probably going to order some scans just to make sure there's no internal bleeding or anything. But yeah, that's a lot in there. Whoa. Whoa. We're just gonna wait for the blood. Does not look appetizing. What's going on, mister? 81. I don't think that's real. Where's your foot? You got a little diaper. Is your pulse ox? See? What are you doing? You mad she just came in here and woke you up? I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. I know, we're back in this place again. What the heck? He's so cute, though. Doesn't this look like just the most appetizing sandwich you've ever seen? It's better than nothing. Mayo. Definitely not mustard. And this is the book Gio got me for Christmas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Colleen Hoover. Absolutely love her. I'm just gonna eat some lunch. Sebastian's attempting to nap. Not really though. And again, we're just waiting. Just waiting. It's been a few hours, still no update. I think we're still just waiting on hematology to see if they want to do any extra scans or something. What do you think? He tried to take a nap. He did not nap. He cannot nap here. Yeah, so now you're sitting with Mama. Waiting very patiently. Far more patient than me. X-ray just came in. Took a nice little X-ray. Got a little picture of him. And now we're just gonna wait and make sure that the placement of his line is still good. And as long as it's good, they can draw a lab to get a baseline number of where his hemoglobin is now. prior to the transfusion, and then they're going to start the transfusion. How you feeling? You okay? You're a tough kid. You're a tough kid. Yeah. Love you. It's been a pretty long day so far. We got here, rushed here, and got here at... Oh, what? What's wrong? What? You okay? Anyway, we got here early in the morning, and nothing has changed. It's almost 6 o'clock. He just now got his x-ray, which is fine. They seem like they're a little bit low staffed today, but things are moving slow. So we'll see what time he starts the transfusion. And I know the transfusion itself is like 3 hours. So, not that there was a huge chance that we could go home today, but there was a possibility, had things maybe moved a little bit faster, we could have been able to, but that is pretty much off the table at this point, so, which is okay. Right? Just gonna have to spend the night tonight. Good thing we brought your pillow. Yeah. Oh, he'll smile. What are you doing? Sebastian's very content, but I must admit that I'm getting a little bit anxious. It's, what is that, 7:30? Almost 8 o'clock. No transfusion, no updates, no communication. The only thing Sebastian's gotten today was a blood draw and an x-ray, which is moving in the right direction of getting the transfusion, but again, no real communication today, so that's definitely a little frustrating. But what's most important is that this little guy still has a smile on his face, so that's okay. You're so cute. Love you. I'm gonna get him tucked into bed soon. Looks like we're spending the night. Mama just had a talk with the doctors, though. Tell them, let's get the show on the road. And if we can't get the show on the road, just let us know that. Right? Keep us in the loop. So, looks like we're sleeping here tonight. Hopefully home tomorrow, though. We'll see. You say goodnight, everybody? You say goodnight? He's all tucked in. Hello? Gio and I just got home. Sebastian is spending the night at the hospital. He has been asleep for 3 hours, which is why we left. And he should stay asleep for the rest of the night. If he doesn't, I asked them to call me so I can come in and spend time with him. Anyway, no changes for tonight. I think we went in with the expectation of one plan, and things didn't really follow that expectation, which happens a lot in the hospital. But basically, he's fine. No changes overnight. They did a blood draw earlier, and the numbers were relatively the same as the past blood draw that they did on Thursday. If you're confused, initially on Wednesday his hemoglobin was low. They retested on Thursday, it went up, and then today they retested and it was about the same. So that's what that means. But basically, Sebastian is in a good place. So they're not making any changes overnight. They haven't started the blood transfusion. They're basically going to monitor him overnight, check his levels in the morning, and make a decision from there. So that's it for now. I will be back there bright and early tomorrow, and we will see what the plan is tomorrow. But for now, I need to get some sleep. Because at any given time, if he wakes up and he's just chilling in his bed by himself, I'm going to drive to the hospital. So I need to sleep while I can. It's just been a stressful day. I'll go into that more tomorrow. Nothing to do with Sebastian, more so like communication between doctors, nurses, and mom and dad. Just lack of kind of communication, which is fine because I know that our kid is not the only kid in the hospital. So that's all I'm going to say about that. At the end of the day, Sebastian is okay. He's stable. He's good. He's beautiful. And we were there 13 hours straight today. So I'm going to get some rest and we'll check in tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Good night.